fanned out. Now it's left open, but ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna jump straight in. What's going on?
Whoa.
Wait, what? First blood already. That was a dive here. Val was able to trade it out in the end with Suelo taking the kills, but it's a 2-for-1 in the early stage. We're jumping in mid-game.
It happened so fast, man. It's 1 for 2, but
Contrast from game 1.
Exactly, it just came out of nowhere. We're still quite taken aback here. Even the Max hasn't even cleared his first 2 buffs yet, so what was that?
I need to take a breather, but now we can see here already Fearless with that retribution is not able to steal that purple buff away. Still the Kai gets that one, but in 20 seconds here, first shuttle will go up as Val here, of course, already aggressive gameplay with this Masha.
Yeah, we talked about how the Sicilian needs some help, and he is just babysitting the mid lane. So we'll see if that play, that plays out. On the top side though, Matt is happy to just duel it out against Ice. Mirko knows his method quite well. It's about whether he can land the snipe or not. And Matt, we've seen his accuracy. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good when he's not targeted by a Masha, right? But here, BIGETRON Alpha looking for the turtle once again. It's going to be the falling Simon locking 2 members in place as Fearless jumps in with a quad shadow, but it's going to be Max with the retribution securing the turtle. Dyron taken low, taken down as BTR get a kill and a turtle. BTR going wild.
Man, the timing there from that Lolita, the ultimate, just connects on towards Dyron. He goes down, and that provides a lot of space for Uranus to clear bot side. And take a look at top side as well. Beatrix, Matt, is farming like crazy in the first 3 minutes.
Farming like crazy, taking the extra gold from the shield as well. He's going to get full value out of there, and he won't be punished for it. BIGETRON having a lot of advantages in the early game here. I'm still impressed Moreno made it out, man. He was caught there. He got connected by the falling Star Moon. He ran towards the enemy team and looped around. So very calm gameplay coming in from him. It's a great sign.
It is. It is a great sign. It seems like now, Val, both roamers going at it. No commitments just yet. Trying to protect the respective gold laners here in Matt and as well as Highs. Now, seeing Highs at a 0-1-0, is this a good start for 1-1?
Well, definitely not, man. Mirko would know that like 1-1 requires a good laning phase to just like, pop off out of control. We'll have to see though. He has a lot of work to do in the late game team fights, although BIGETRON has a counter ready for him, so he needs to be a bit more creative in how he wants to do it. As Sorizo, man, he just starts cutting in 2 waves in the base, and there's no answer just yet, but we do see that Suelo tries to try and stop that, but I don't think he can.
I don't think so. I don't think Suelo alone can really take this Uranus on. Meanwhile, top side, Sanguine Claws actually connecting onto Highs there. He providing the support with the shield up. That just removes the pressure that the crossbow of Tang has, because the weakness points will not be taken out, will not be collected. But Matt, he's just gonna collect the turret with the Wesker. This is exactly what you want to do when you have a Beatrix on your team. Enable that Beatrix to play, but look at this. Highs gonna go all the way under it.
Wow.
He gets it in the end, but Matt and Key perfectly timing and perfectly maneuvering to get that Wesker shot on Highs.
Oh, the outplay there, a little too aggressive. He overcommitted on that play, and he has to pay the price. Turtle now, second one, will fall once again to the side of BIGETRON Alpha, and this is not a good start for side of Rebellion Zion. Take a look at the gold gap. 4K already in the first 5 minutes, Arashi. Not a good sign.
Everything is going according to plan for BIGETRON, man. They send Sorizo to pull in pressure from the members of Rebellion Zion. They take full control on the top side, make the play, make the outplay as well, take the turret, and was able to be there for the next turtle just like that. So everything is going on right on schedule, and that is scary, man. Looking at the items now, Sorizo can have a lot of leeway with his spells. He has the Enchanted Talisman, so the cooldown gameplay is what he's aiming for.
Yeah, take a look at the items here already. Beatrix building aggressively into BOD plus that penetration extra, that item. And yeah, Lolita providing utility with that Dominance Eyes on the way. Take a look at the side of the riverside here. Max trying to open up the map, trying to target Suelo, but Val will definitely not let that happen as it is scattered. Men are scattered, but top side will will be the main focus here for the side of Rebellion Zion. The fight here breaks out in the mid side. Tuelo, camera gets taken down.
Uh-oh, Max still taking a whole lot of damage. Hais can't just go in here. He doesn't have the crossbow tang yet, but he will find it onto Cerezo. He doesn't pop it just yet. Cerezo just zones Dyron away. He jumped in under the turret to go for the kill, but this might be a little too aggressive. The consecration popped defensively. Key, good for the Boomerang Blast, will not flicker into it. He just uses it as a zoning tool. As BIGETRON Alpha push with the lead. They get the turret, they get the shot on Fearless, and it's a 5,000 gold lead in the 6th minute of the game.
Yeah. It's slow, but it's suffocating. BIGETRON, they're suffocating Rebellion Zion right now. It's the mid turret has fallen, and now topside as well, and now it seems like turret, objectives favors BIGETRON Alpha.
Absolutely, man. They're playing it very, very strict in the early game, making sure that there's no chance at all for Rebellion Zion to can mount any kind of resistance. And we talked about the Sicilian going to be lackluster, needing help. That, well, if you can't win the lane, let's destroy the laning phase whatsoever, right? They just go for the roams and they're grouping up at 5 minutes, so they're not even letting the side of Rebellion Zion to get any advantage in the laning phase between Suelo and Moreno.
Interesting there. Now, with that shadow kill, Fearless is aiming for a fast clear in the mid side. Meanwhile, BIGETRON with the concealed play, Jiren forced to cancel out that recall, and bot side turret now will fall. Rebellion Zion lost another structure here in this Land of Dawn. 90 seconds at the first floor, but take a look at top side. Hais with this 1-1, pops that crossbow tang, a 2v1. Cerezo with the stacks on the Uranus, he gets 1 kill off the Wham.
You can hear it. I mean, I don't know if the people at home can hear it, but BIGETRON, my goodness, the fans and the players just going ham as Cerezo 1v2s, Hais and Val. That definitely hit Rebellion in the head. That was a mental blow. 1v2, 8,000 gold lead. BTR are just going with it now. Sieging down the mid lane turret with the help of Max. Different blast when he pops here, connecting onto Dyron. Max goes in, using the heavy spin to bring Dyron back. Val taken low, almost taken down here. Is asking the real world population to provide the safety out for the other members. But man, the disrespect from BTR, they're showing class and dominance in this game, but there's already some trades on the map. That is Fearless picking up a turret down below. Key, doesn't find Fearless. Just so close.
Almost.
Speaking of close, player head to head by head and shoulders, Arashi.
Yep, it's very, very much close, man. I think it depends really much on how the team plays to actually see the small differences, right? Like 0.1 difference with kills per game and average KDA isn't really that big of a deal, you know? I think what's important is that you do your job doing damage, and that will very much rely on the team, right? Because if your team can protect you, then you're gonna get taken out and your damage just drops down. So right now, BIGETRON, if you're on max right now, BIGETRON is doing so well, and you're gonna have a lot of damage over Fearless, because Fearless he is in a very tough spot right now.
He is in a tough spot now. BIGETRON, they are still in control. They have the map control here. As take a look at Uranus, he is ready for the flank. And BIGETRON, they might commit to this lore here, as Uranus can just distract the opponents as of right now. It seems like Valdo still in that vicinity, trying also to give information on regarding the health of the Lord.
Well, it will be taken out without a fight though. So, you see, BIGETRON is doing exactly what Rebellion was doing towards them. Pull people away with a tanky, dominant offlaner and go for the objective. So they're absolutely shoving it in the face of Rebellion. This is what you should have been doing, man. We can do it better.
Oh my god, BIGETRON Alpha again with the setup there. Hais was actually... he was in a 1v2 again, this time with Dyron on Cerezo, and he lost. He was very close to dying there with Cerezo having the blade armor. Rebellion Zion, it's going to be really tough to melt this man down. Look at his items, Arashi. Dominance, ice, and blade armor secured. This is a scary Uranus.
He's gonna probably go for the Oracle as well, so that will be where he'll be truly unstoppable. And the 10k gold lead, man, there's a play coming in from the Rebellion. It might work out.
Oh my god, Moreno's still able to run away for a little bit until Matt comes in to follow it up. Val running away, 1-for-1 right now. Dyron taken down. BIGETRON trying to look for the siege in the top side. No Sicilian, but Cerezo is jumping in. Hais gets caught, and he will fall. What a brilliant pick off there by BIGETRON Alpha as Matt goes in for the viewer's passion on some foul, just melting him down with that damage. Matt, again, on the back of his team, is able to just dish out the damage and take the game in a very, very dominant fashion. 2-0 for BTR, a clean sweep.
Yeah, a different story here in game number 2, Mirko, as well as Arashi. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 1, BIGETRON and Rebellion, they go back and forth.